So here comes Bruce Gray, one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions, the Despicables. His partner did not RSVP, so as far as we know, nobody's coming out the door, though. As far as we know, he's here by himself. Oh, there he is.
There's the despicable Bruce Gray.
He's got both belts on his shoulders.
Dual wielding. Wielding.
Denim and gold. Never looked better.
Are you kidding me? This man deserves to go it alone. Grant Andrews was despicable to me and to everybody here at Redline last month at Tradition 16.
It wasn't despicable to me, Paulie.
It was interested to see what happens here, folks. Again, like we said, he has no partner.
Yeah.
The general manager said he could go it alone if he wanted to, but I find that hard to believe. It's not usually how you defend the tag team championships.
We asked him earlier, the general manager, and he said he approached him, wanted to know, like what he had planned, and he said, "Don't worry about it." He told the general manager, "Don't worry about what I got going on." So officially, he may go at it alone. He might have somebody to pick. Who knows?
Well, Bruce
Asking
Gray is
for the
asking
microphone. Cut the music, he says. Cut it.
And the crowd showing him exactly what he deserves.
Show a lot more respect for your tag champion.
Listen here, bozos. I got something to say. Listen good. As you can see, I've got a set of tag team titles here because I am one half of your tag team champions. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And you're welcome. You guys want this big boys, I know. You're very popular with the children, yes. Have another drink there, Drinky, all right? However, my young partner, Grant Andrews, he doesn't party, you see. And this party, Jimmy Shane's house party, Grant Andrews did not RSVP. No. And that's left on Bruce Gray here in a little bit of a predicament. You see, I don't have a tag team partner. Not in this building, not in this company. I sent out emails, I sent out fillers, and I found just one man, and one man in particular. You see, this man also showed up to the building today without his tag team partner.
Oh.
This
What the?
man travels abroad, many miles to come here for all you people. And this man has entered into an agreement with me. If tonight he scratches my back, we can get these titles. Tomorrow I scratch his, and down the line, him and his partner, they're going to have themselves a shot at these tag team titles. So, Mr. Ring Announcer, you do your job, and ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you my tag team partner for the night. You'd be quiet, I'm going to do way better than you. OCW, stand up, put your hands together for my tag team partner tonight. All the way from Canada.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Eccentric Artist, R.C. Dupree.
Wait a minute. R.C. Dupree, he's half of Team Storm.
Wasn't Team Storm part of this match?
Team Storm is part of the match.
Well, he did say he rolled in without his partner as well.
So that must mean
So who's going to fill in for Team Storm?
I don't know.
Maybe it'll be a triple threat.
You know what this sounds like? Sounds like some dirty work. They team up here together, make it less opponents, easier for them to win, and like he said, they scratch their backs and get a title shot down the road.
R.C. Dupree is the tag team partner of Bruce Gray here tonight to defend the OCW Tag Team Championship?
That's what it looks like. So it looks like this might end up just being a triple threat, folks.
I
Not
don't
a
even know what the
four-corner,
hell is going on.
a three-corner.
Three-way matchup, I guess. I don't know.
It's not making any sense.
This is very confusing. The house party is
Drunk.
kind of going into disarray here.
Maybe that beer pong didn't do him so well.
Go home. Go home, house party. You're drunk. This is getting crazy. We got half team Despicable, half team Storm. Both teams of which are supposed to be in this matchup tonight.
Yes, and now I guess WarHoss and the ElecTruck Company have.
Comes the second team.
At a combined 610 pounds, Crosshairs Kelly, the Bruiser, the team of WarHoss.
WarHoss just crashed through the front door like they own the place here.
WarHoss coming out here looking like they're ready.
This is the team that won the #1 contenders at Traditions, and if anybody deserves this matchup more, it would be them.
Yeah, in a way, Team Storm didn't even earn this match, so it's kind of good that they're not in it anymore. However, one half of Team Storm, one half of the Despicables coming together to make one whole team. You almost have to look at it like you've already eliminated one team from the four-way matchup now if you're those guys.
So I'm liking WarHoss here, guys. They're excited. They're pumped. They're looking like they're ready to rumble. Little unfair to them. They win the #1 contenders spot, and now they have to share it with two other teams. Well, I guess only one other team at this point, huh?
We only have one half of one and one half of the other.
That's still unfair.
It's unfair, but you agreed to the match, so
Did they have a choice?
Well, WarHoss is one of those dominant teams, the most dominant team perhaps in OCW history. They're not going to turn down a challenge.
So our third and final team about to come out here.
The third team participating in tonight's special tag team elimination match. At a combined 405 pounds,
The energy level in the building just changed with Electric Jake Ely and the Truck Morris, the ElecTruck Company.
Boy, Chuck Morris, that's dangerously close to a dangerous man.
There is a lot of weight in that ring right now, guys.
Not a lot of weight with the ElecTruck Company that just came out yet.
So we're set for this matchup, which I guess is now a three-way matchup. Elimination style. First pinfall or submission does not win the match. It eliminates a team.
Well,
yes, we got our three teams. ElecTruck about to join in the ring right now. And that'll be our three teams here fighting tonight for the...
Is this going to only be a three?
Yes, I guess.
Have you heard of anybody else?
We have half of one team, half of the other team, so...
That eliminates one team, leaves us with three.
Yeah.
So I guess it is what it is. The ElecTruck Company now in the ring. About to get this match underway, folks. Let's see what happens.
It's still going to be a very exciting matchup here tonight. A three-way elimination matchup for the OCW Tag Team Championships held by Bruce Gray only, but through this...
So we do have a replacement fourth team. They're at the door right now. So we got a fourth team coming out, guys. They rang the doorbell, and it seems we're letting them in. The Production, the Neon Tarantino, Derek Direction, and Eddie Only. Derek Direction has previously competed in OCW under singles action. but this is their OCW debut tonight as the production as a tag team, and they're going for the belts. First night, here we go. Doesn't get any better than that, huh, Paul?
Well, yeah, that's one way to get a championship matchup is just to show up. Apparently, that's all you have to do tonight. Wow.
What was that?
So, a 4-way elimination matchup still for the OCW Tag Team Championship,
He just
currently held by Bruce Gray.
And see, Paul, you thought they were gonna,
He threw his jacket. Oh,
take one of the teams out of the equation and get an easier victory.
I mean, they did basically. But these guys decided to show up and ring the doorbell, and hey, what I say earlier, Daryl knows closed mouths don't get fed. Chuck the Truck looks like he's about to bull run through somebody right now. Jake
Remember,
Ely
Bruce
looking
Gray-
electrified.
Remember, Bruce Gray was not at Tradition 16. His tag team partner, Grant Andrews, was the culprit that got involved and caused this chaotic match to be made. And now, Grant Andrews is nowhere to be found for his own...
and now we got a despicable Storm over here scratching each other's backs.
Despicable Storm. I kind of like that.
Licensed LLC and copyright, Paul.
Son of a...
So again, just for everybody that wants to know, I'm a big fan of this. This is not a first pinfall or submission victory. This is a elimination match, which means that there will not be a winner until there is one team left standing in the ring.
Team elimination tag team battle for the OCW Championship.
I want to get my hands on those.
Looks like they might have actually dropped calling it the Four Corners and just going with the 4-way elimination match.
Very excited for this matchup. I think other than the body bag match, this has been the match I've been eyeballing all night.
You've been eyeballing it
Well, yeah.
with your eyeball?
No, with my foot.
If you can eyeball with a foot, you're doing better than me.
Well, you'll see my foot when I super kick you later.
I don't think you can get it that high.
I've already tested. That was Derek giving direction, perhaps, to Bruce Gray.
Looks like they're producing this match really well.
So it looks like one member, or two men will be in the ring. You can tag any member of any other team into the match, but pinfall or submission eliminates your whole team. So it's a risk reward, Jay. Do you want to be in the ring now, or would you rather be on the apron?
Depends on how confident you are.
So it's going to be Derek Direction and one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions, True
You
Grit
spit on
Bruce
him?
Gray.
I think so.
Derek Direction just spitting on RC Dupree. That is blatant disrespect.
Nice tie-up center of the ring by the two. Gray backs Direction into the ropes. Excuse me. Clean break by Gray. That's kind of surprising from somebody who calls himself despicable.
Smart man. Doesn't want to get mowed over by Derek Direction.
Direction has about 150 pounds, maybe 200 on Bruce Gray right now.
I'm a big fan of his Louis Vuitton singlet. Big fan of it. I like that. Show his style. Look, he wears two different colored shoes just like a kicker.
Since when are you the style guru for Redline Radio LLC?
Since nobody else knows it on this channel.
What? Are you trying to say I didn't know that was Louis Vuitton?
No, I'm saying you don't know fashion, which means you probably don't know what Louis Vuitton is.
I do know fashion. I know how to be fashionably late.
Tie up center of the ring again, Direction and Gray. Both men to a knee, still in the lockup here. Collar and elbow style. Both men on their knees now.
You know how many Dereks are in the ring right now?
2.
There's only one Direction. the ref trying to get in the middle of these guys or trying to get out of. The heck just happened? What did I miss?
I think they locked up around the ref.
I looked around for a second. All of a sudden, the ref was in between them.
And to the outside goes Direction and Gray. Now they're tied up against the barricade. This is the damnedest tie-up I think I've ever seen.
Playing the hokey pokey outside. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of oh.
They really are going all the way around the ring here.
You gotta be dizzy AF.
We got to get the kids out of the way here. Jeez.
Dude, they have kids. Get them out of there. It's the Flash.
Oh.
Holy moly.
He might have been a little faster.
And back into the ring comes Direction and Gray. They are still tied up, ladies and
the
gentlemen.
GM was talking about me having a man crush. I think these two got a man crush on each other.
Well, you do have a man crush, but that we'll get to at the post show.
Oh,
and there
Direction
goes
chucking Gray
that.
down to the.
Plus the after party of the house party. And then after the party, it's the after party. And after the party, it's the hotel lobby.
So he can grab. So Gray can grab his hair, but.
Well, I mean, again, four-way elimination. And Gray using the ropes gets a 1 count on Derek Direction.
That is just despicable.
Yes, it is.
See, this is exactly my point, Paul. You know, the ref makes the calls he wants to make. He's seen that.
He's not making the calls that he wants to see. He's not seen.
Look at these crybabies. What the hell is going on?
They're kicking dirt at the official like it's a baseball game.
They sure were, weren't they?
These two guys are trying to cheat each other, it looks like. With a thumb to the eye each.
Double poke to the eye.
Well,
now they can't see. They're just swinging wildly. Nobody knows where anybody is. That's not your partner.
And now they're stuck in each
They're
other's
in the
corners.
wrong corners.
So Derek Direction is trying to...
Derek Direction's in the wrong direction.
And Bruce Gray is... Oh, big chop there by Direction on RC Dupree.
That was a tag, Paul, not a chop.
It was a chop and a tag.
They just tagged each other's partners in. Is that how it works?
I guess so.
Tag who you want, pin who you can.
So it's RC Dupree and Eddie Only.
I'm digging that beard.
Eddie Only.
And Dupree wants no part of Eddie Only, tagging in Crosshairs Kelly.
Man, look at him. I wonder how he's doing.
What?
You truly are despicable, Jay. Eddie Only shoving back the larger Crosshairs. Kelly shoves back and sends Only to the mat.
RC Dupree and Bruce Gray having some quarrel on their corner. That's
What a chop by Crosshairs
damn.
Kelly. There's a good chance that might have caved in a rib. Big Beal.
He threw him so hard that he stood up and punched the air.
Eddie Only is in a bad way right now if he keeps taking these vicious chops from Crosshairs Kelly.
These chops
Tag.
hurt me, folks.
In comes Pat the Bruiser, and they don't call him that just because he likes to make sandwiches.
WarHoss, that's my pick here, folks. Look at them dominating the match right now.
Bruiser into the cover, gets one on Eddie Only. Kick out there.
That's got to be my pick for the night. Pick for this match, the WarHoss.
Pat the Bruiser.
Currently out there dominating, trying to do a huge sidewalk slam. Looking for it, holding him up. Oh!
Eddie Only.
Oh!
Man, big sidewalk slam. Cover 1, 2, and kick out.
And the kick out by Eddie Only.
Pat the Bruiser toying with Eddie Only there, reaching desperately towards his corner, unable to get the tag there.
That's a lot of man right there. And there goes a tag. Crosshairs Kelly coming in. Whipping his big boy into the corner. And
Big
he only
avalanche.
comes back into a big boot.
Cover up the boot. 1, 2, and no. Remember, it is not first pinfall or submission in this matchup. A pinfall or submission will eliminate the team, and it's the last team standing that wins the OCW Tag Team Championship.
Eddie Only rushing to his corner, looking for solace in his partner, Derek Direction. Jake Ely looking at you like he has too much pent-up energy over there.
What are they talking about? It seems like they're just having a discussion here instead of having a wrestling match.
They're scared of WarHoss. It's obvious.
This
Derek
could be the
Direction gonna come
final
back in.
production for the production tonight. Well, that's not nice.
Chuck Morris tagged himself in off of Crosshairs Kelly.
And here comes, indeed, Chuck the Truck with a right hand to Derek Direction. Several right hands.
Chuck the Truck just destroying Derek Direction with those punches right now.
Tag, and in comes Electric Jake Ely. And Chuck the Truck
using
uses
like a
him.
battering ram.
And again, this time into a 420 style leg drop.
Look at those guys. They're rolling out there right now.
Jake Ely changes the energy in the building every time he appears. Eddie only from behind. Double noggin knocker on ElecTruck Company. Follows it up with a chop on Chuck the Truck. And going lucha style in the corner.
Walking the ropes.
Wow. Oh, wow. A lucha style arm breaker there over the top rope.
Caught up by the running knee from... Oh!
Wow.
That big boot to the side of the head held in place by Eddie only from Derek Direction.
That could be enough right there to eliminate Chuck the Truck Morris. That knee lift. Not really sure what Despicable Storm was trying to do, and all they
And
ran
it's
into.
all breaking out here. WarHoss getting off their post as well.
There's
Coming around
chaos.
the corner here. Uh-oh. Watch
Chaos
out.
everywhere.
Oh!
Oh!
It's like a train wreck on the other side of the ring right here, folks.
The only survivors
The
are the
ElecTruck
ElecTruck Company. Chuck the Truck Morris has his tag team partner Ely high above his head.
Watch out, guys. Here it comes.
And slings him into the crowd over the top rope. He just wiped out the entire field of competitors with his own partner, excuse me.
That was freaking crazy.
Tremendous. And now Jake Ely off the ropes.
ElecTruck Company on the... Whoa!
Spinning around with
And
possibly
around, and around, and around.
head
Oh!
scissor takedown on Derek Direction.
ElecTruck Company again on their feet. Jake Ely in the ring right now, the legal man against Derek Direction. Everybody in outside still trying to... Oh!
Stinger splash in the corner by Ely on
Eddie
Direction.
only in the ring again. Somebody needs to get him out of there, ref.
Oh, now you want to have the ref help.
The ref should be helping everybody. He only helps the ones he wants. Look!
Eddie only is taking control of the match and taking control of Jake Ely. I didn't see a tag, but apparently there was one made. Only fires off the rights on Jake Ely and slams him to the ground. Tag, and in comes his partner, Derek Direction. The production is making movies of destruction here tonight, guys.
Straight jacket, double forearm smash, followed by the double Russian leg sweep. The Truck better control his anger.
Well, that's on the production for doing that.
I am not in disagreement with you, but I'm telling you, he better control his anger, otherwise he'll put his partner in jeopardy.
And now Derek Direction reaching out the hand of Jake Ely towards Chuck the Truck, mocking the ElecTruck Company.
The production in very good control of this match. That might have to be my pick tonight.
You just
The
picked
production.
Crosshairs Kelly. You picked WarHoss.
Listen. I'd like you to show me that on tape.
You know how I picked? I picked the new tag champions. ElecTruck Company.
You picked the winners, Paul. I picked the winners. Derek Direction picking up Jake Ely with a big scoop slam. My God, that was harsh.
You can see the pain etched on the face of Jake Ely as he popped off the mat into a seated position.
The quick tags keeping domination of the match right now. The quick tags in and out. Eddie only with the scoop slam. Once again tagging in Derek Direction to come back in.
You know, for making their OCW debut as a tag team, Direction and Only have looked very well as a tag team tonight.
Following it with a third scoop slam to Jake Ely. 1,
Oh,
2.
come on. Foot on the chest of Jake Ely, mocking Electric Jake Ely. This is not looking good for Electric Jake Ely. He's going to need some...
Is it the what's that?
That's a variation of a standing Texas cloverleaf.
Okay.
This is a submission hold, ladies and gentlemen, by direct direction on Jake Ely. And what is Bruce Gray doing? Oh, come on now. Eddie only adds in with a camel clutch. This is not legal. Hey, ref, come on.
Oh, now Paul wants to complain about the ref.
And Chuck the Truck has had enough.
Chuck, I told you, man, you need to control that anger.
You can only do so much when your tag team partner, your best friend, is being ambushed and assaulted by two dirty, rotten scoundrels.
Oh, and direct direction into the other side where Bruce Gray makes his tag and comes in on the very weak, here to pick the bones of Jake Ely.
Bruce Gray firing off elbow drops in a stomp as well to Jake Ely. And a big standing leg drop by Bruce Gray. Spins around into a 2 count. No. The Despicables are known for these types of dirty tactics, tagging themselves in behind the referee's back. You have to wonder if perhaps they're going to use those
He didn't
tactics.
tag himself in behind the referee's back. He clearly saw it. The ref called the tag. Oh!
Sit out jawbreaker by Jake Ely on Bruce Gray.
Is it the
But Gray
Despicables?
grabs the leg as Ely tries to go for the tag to Morris. Tag, and in comes
I
R.C.
don't think
Dupree.
Jake Ely knows.
Unfortunately, he's about to know. Driving the knee into the mat. Man.
As Chuck the Truck looks helplessly on. Can't do anything to help out his buddy.
He needs to get in there.
The OCW faithful trying to rally Jake Ely, and it is not looking good. Stretching across the knee with the backbreaker by Dupree on Ely. Into the cover. 1, 2 for the first eliminate. No, kick out at 2. Oh, come on now. He's choking the man. He's choking the man.
Is choking not a legal submission?
No.
You ever heard of a rear naked choke ball?
I can't come on you and throw my hands around your neck and just start squeezing. That's not how it works, Jay.
That's actually how it works in most cases, Paul.
And they don't call him the best analyst in the game for nothing.
Yeah, you say that about all of us. So which one is the best analyst in the game?
It's a tie for second place. Tag by Dupree. In comes his tag team partner for the night, Bruce Gray. Remember, per Bruce Gray, if Gray and Dupree are victorious, then Gray and Dupree will give, the Despicables will give Team Storm a fair title opportunity later down the road for the OCW Tag Team Championship.
How fair is a title opportunity from the Despicables?
Well, I would ask you that since you seem to be a despicable human being at times.
You know, I've been defending your boy Chuck the whole night. That's what you get for going on the good side sometimes.
Tag, and in comes Pat the Bruiser, who breaks up a double clothesline, takes out the production, double clothesline of his own to Dupree and Gray. Dupree scoop slammed by the Bruiser, and I don't think this is going to end well for Bruce Gray.
The Despicable Storm looks to be in big trouble
Oh,
here.
man, Gray dumped on top of Dupree.
And he only jumping on the back of the Brew.
Crosshairs Kelly there to make the save. Eats a right hand from direction, and it's breaking down again.
Where's the enforcer? We might need some special help in this match.
At some point, you got to get control of this thing.
It
You've got
is.
8 bodies.
It is mayhem right now, folks. 2 bodies in every corner.
We've got a Pier 8 brawl breaking out here at Chaparral's. Chops everywhere.
I don't know where to look.
This is not
Here
going to
they
end well.
come. Oh!
A meeting in the middle. Ely.
What a battle, folks. Oh, and now it's make that 2-on-1.
Uh-oh, the direction is in trouble. Oh, man, what a boot off the TKO.
Was that the washing machine?
That was the washing machine.
They're going for it again.
Oh, another washing machine.
Oh,
no, wait, here comes Dupree.
grabbed Bruce Gray trying to get off the shoulders.
Was that a thumb to the eyes? That was a thumb to the eyes.
There
by
was no thumb to the eye.
Gray with a thumb to the eyes. High-low takedown by Despicable
Jake
Storm.
Ely going up top. What is he doing up there? Who's he looking for?
Is he even the legal man?
Doesn't matter at this point.
Oh!
Missile drop kick by Ely on Gray. Flying drop kick by Chuck the Truck on Dupree. It is hard to keep track of this all, guys.
The production in control right now with their hands on Jake Ely.
Producing their own feature film.
Ref almost getting drilled over there. Trying for a
Ely in trouble.
something or another. This doesn't
Wheelbarrow.
look good.
Oh! Wheelbarrow double slam.
Yeah, sure. A wheelbarrow double slam. That sounds about good. Gray
What
and
the
Dupree
hell do
coming
you
again
call
to
that?
throw out the production, which leaves them with nobody but
Here comes WarHoss, which is usually not the phrase you want to hear when standing in the middle of an OCW ring. And WarHoss has control of the defending tag team champion and his partner, RC Dupree. And Gray gets slung to the mat like a doll.
looking for a
Pat the Bruiser with an overhead power slam of Dupree.
Thought those little kids were in the match.
You never
Wait a minute.
know.
Derek Direction has a weapon. He has that.
What did he even have?
He had the little clicker thing when you say quiet on the set.
The little clicker thing.
Oh, the
Hell if
action.
I know what the hell
What is
that
that
thing is.
called?
It's
the action clip.
A
thingy.
quadruple pin
One,
on
two,
WarHoss,
Three.
and they are
WarHoss is
eliminated.
eliminated.
Pat the Bruiser takes the first fall.
So the team who won this opportunity in the
These-
first place is the first team out of the match. That's why you don't agree to it, Paul.
And the direction think this match is over as they get rolled up into
Double
One,
schoolboy.
2, 3.
back-to-back
The
eliminations.
production are gone.
Bruce Gray and RC Dupree with the sneak roll-up on the production. I told you from the beginning that was my pick, that they would retain their titles tonight between RC Dupree and Bruce Gray, and they are looking strong right now. My pick from
But
the
they
beginning,
gotta look
folks.
out because here comes the truck.
Remember, it was the Despicables who beat the ElecTruck Company
Oh!
in February to win the Tag
Warhorse
Team
coming out with the
Championship.
production.
Uh-oh.
Electric Jake Ely, Chuck the Truck Morris standing behind Dupree and Gray, who are oblivious, not anymore. And here we go. We are down to one fall to a finish. The winners will be the
Enforcer.
OCW Tag Team Champions.
The enforcer making sure people leaving in a polite, correct manner. His stuff almost started to break out between WarHoss and the production. But in the ring right now,
There's electricity in the air. Uh-oh. Gray counters, looks like Jake Ely in the corner, and he's stuck in the tree of woe as super
Oh.
kick from behind.
right to the back of the knee.
Oh man, that could really mess up your leg there, especially as a larger, taller individual. And
These guys controlling the match, like I just told you guys earlier. My pick from the get: RC Dupree and Bruce Gray, looking real strong tonight,
that's a
folks.
single leg Boston Crab by Dupree and a crossface by Gray.
Why is the ref allowing this?
I
Why is the ref allowing this? And
Ely
Jake
gets
Ely
out of the tree of woe. Wait, no.
Was that
Chuck
even
the
legal?
Truck tapped out.
So Bruce Gray retaining his title, which means that Team Storm in the near future will have a quote-unquote fair title match against the Despicables.
It became very clear once that super kick happened. Did you notice that that Bruce Gray targeted the knee that Chuck the Truck Morris has a knee brace on?
The same one they put the single leg crab on.
Exactly. It was a calculated, premeditated attack on the larger Chuck the Truck Morris.
Looks
yeah,
like-
but since when is a double submission allowed?
That's on the ref. You got to. I've been telling you guys all night. You guys want to sit here and defend that stupid ass ref. He hasn't called anything down the middle the whole night, and I'm sick of it.
I hope we can get the referee on for the post show tonight.
I hope so too.
I'd like to get in there and kick his ass.
Yes.
Where's General Manager Glenn Lane? Glenn. I need Glenn Lang to Redline Radio.
And the ElecTruck Company, that is not how you want this to end.
No two-time champs tonight.
And actually, it looks like they've removed the knee brace of Chuck the Truck Morris. Possibly some swelling. It doesn't look like... What the hell? What the hell?
Jake Ely.
Jake Ely with the shot on Chuck Morris. What?
The defibrillator on Chuck Morris. That's your tag team partner. No.
To the knee.
Oh, my God.
To the same.
No. Jake Ely.
What the hell
are you
is
doing?
going on? What are you doing, Jake?
Jake Ely was stuck in the tray of woe watching his best friend tap out in that horrible submission.
He just chucked his vest back at him.
Why?
I'm in shock right now, folks.
These guys were closer than brothers just this past Tuesday at the